Hey, what's happening, everybody? How you doing? DJ Ronnie Ron here with you for another session, sound sessions, that is. That's right. And again, if you're watching us on Blast 24/7, thank you so much for allowing us to be a part of your viewership and listening ear as well. Hey, got a great dynamic show lined up for you as we normally do, because this is how we roll, okay? So, hey, make sure you spread the word, let everyone know out there, okay? And yeah, hey, just keep it locked where you got it. We'll be back right after this. All right, so don't go nowhere. Hey, family, how you doing? This is DJ Ronnie Ron or Ronald Smith. Hey, look, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in to Soul School Gospel Radio. That's soulschoolgospel.com, playing classic urban gospel in today's R&B, rhythm and praise. Music from the Chicago Mass Choir, New Jersey Mass Choir, Commission, Winans, all of that urban contemporary sound, BB and CC Winans, all of that. Yes, we're bringing that back, and I want you to help me spread the word out there. Tell a friend, okay? This is for the grown folks in gospel. That's right, the grown folks that love that urban contemporary sound. So yes, soulschoolgospel.com. Spread the word, and hey, we look forward to doing many great things, even bringing other platforms with Soul School Gospel. So again, thank you so much for tuning in to soulschoolgospel.com. Yeah, that's right. Hey, we got 2 radio stations, as you saw right there, okay? And so those were the websites, but guess what? You could also go to the app. That's right. Go download my app right there. You can check out both of those stations for sure. All right. So again, I'm going to be adding some more stations to it, but go to your Android or Apple, either one, and look, you could go and have a good time listening all to that nostalgia from back in the day. So again, giving God all the praise and honor. And there's a lot of other great stations out there that have apps, Kingdom Grind Radio as well. And so, yes, hey, it is what it is. This is how we roll, okay? Got a great show lineup for you as we normally do. Also, too, shout outs, as I said, for those tuning in to 24/7, Blast 24/7 music, blastmusic247.com. Sorry about that. There's the information right there. Make sure you have your music on there. Go check it out. I'm telling you, it's a great tool for you artists out there, no matter how old your music is, okay? All right. And also, too, if you want to come on this show, and if you even like to be a sponsor, if you like to even advertise or so to support, hey, go to the website. It's right there, djronnieron.net, okay? Hey, let's help promote what it is that you're doing for the kingdom. And this is how we get down, all right? So, yeah, hey, other than that, I got everything situated. Giving God all praise and honor. I got a special show today. Yes, I got a special artist. And yes, for those who are watching me on right now, yeah, it is 10:43. And hey, you know, this beautiful thing that we could do on here. What's going on? How y'all doing? Everyone tune in on Instagram. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Okay. Yes, thank y'all for tuning in with me, hanging out with your boy. But as I said, I got a special artist. And he's not in America. That's right. Hey, he's 6 hours behind us. And so 6 or 8 hours. And he's coming all the way from New Zealand. That's right. New Zealand is in the house. And let's make it up. Let's make some noise and bring up my man, my good friend here, Mr. Choir Boy. MC Choir Boy is in the house. How you doing, sir?
Hey, what's up, man? What's up?
What's up? How you doing, man? Choir Boy is in the house. His real name is Yahoo. All right, think about the search engine, but hey, his MC name is hip hop name is MC Choir Boy, all the way from New Zealand, and he's here on Sound Sessions again. Man, thank you so much for taking the time out. Hey, what time is it over there in New Zealand?
Right now it's 2:45 p.m. in the afternoon.
in the afternoon, man, and it's in the evening time, late evening here over here in the States. Well, in the eastern part of the States. So, man, hey, well, look, I'm looking forward to one day coming to New Zealand and things, and just man, just seeing how life is over there. And for those who don't know, I met Choir Boy online as we do with a lot of artists. And so he was posting, we have something in common. He was posting a lot of the Christian hip hop artists and groups from back in the day. I'm talking about the early 90s, even some 80s. And so kind of similar to what I do. And I'm grateful for that, because we want to help educate you guys out there, especially you new artists. And we want to keep this music alive because, again, Christian hip hop, gospel rap, whatever you want to call it. God created this, and it definitely was a major factor in my life to help grow me in my walk with the Lord. And I've seen many others as well that have been strengthened with that. And so we want to keep that going. And I appreciate the work that he is doing. Choir Boy, tell us, man, as an artist, so what was the music scene like over there for us when it pertains to hip hop? So who were some of your favorite artists back in the day, and even in Christian hip hop?
So back in the early 90s, I was a bit of a street kid, a bit of a naughty guy, and I met this breakdancer who was actually from Australia, and he introduced me to Christianity, but he also introduced me to some early Christian hip hop artists such as Stephen Wiley, SFC,
oh yes,
Michael Peace, Idol King, all those
love it
early artists, you know what I mean? And so he had like a ghetto blaster, and he'd like play cassette tapes of these Christian rappers, and I'd never heard them before, and it just, especially SFC's Phase 3, it just really blew my mind, you know what I mean?
Come on, it blew mine. That was my first ever Christian hip hop CD that I ever purchased, and I still have it to this day. All right, 30 plus years later. Oh man,
they just re-released the vinyl too, eh?
And I have it. I have that in the Gospel Gangster. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, I'm like, yes, this is a collector's item. So yes, I had to definitely get this. Hey, shout outs to those tuning in on Instagram. How you doing? Some of my students there. Thank you. Hey, isn't it past your bedtime? No, hey, no, it's the weekend. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. But yeah, I definitely have that. I see T-Bone has one too, and so I'm going to get that too later on. But yeah, hey, so
that Life of a Hoodlum, was a really influential album on me early on. Really influential, that album, yeah.
I totally agree, because it helped me in my walk. A lot of them. I mean, and that's why I do what I do, and I assume you do as well, to help educate and keep this music going, because I don't see Choir Boy, tell me what a ghetto blaster is, because somebody asked about that in the comments. So hey, what is a ghetto blaster?
It's like this old big radio that you had to put heaps of batteries in to power up, and you see what's that movie? If you look on YouTube and look up that movie, Do the Right Thing.
Okay. Hey, see, I know what you're talking about. Yes. Hey, Radio Raheem, right?
You'll see him carrying a ghetto blaster, playing Fight the Power.
Right. Yes. That that big boombox. Yeah. Hey, I used to have one. All right. It wasn't that big, but yes, I grew up in that era, so I know exactly what you're talking about. Matter of fact, the person that asked that question, they're in middle school, so they don't know anything about that, and they have their iPhones and stuff like that.
I'll tell you something funny. Like, I got my youngest daughter. She's 14. I got her into hip hop, and she like She listens to Dayla. She listens to Tribe Called Quest. She
All
listens
right,
to
man.
FM, bro. And so we're like back and forth. She'll send me like some of the new stuff. I'll send her like the old stuff. You know what I
There you
mean?
go. There you go. Come on, that real music, the real hip hop from back in the day. Yes. Wait,
I'm
so
actually going to Tyler the Creator in 2 weeks. He's coming to New Zealand.
oh wow,
Um,
really?
yeah, so I'm front row in the mosh pit, bro.
Really in the mosh pit, front
Yeah,
row.
bro, I'm
Wow.
gonna be in the mosh pit, bro.
Hey, believe it or not, I know about those mosh pits, and I had a good time when I was doing it. Hey, I mean, oh man, yes, I know about those. Wow. So you know what? Since we're on that, okay, I want to for hip hop in general. Okay, who was the first hip hop MC that you for his mainstream that you ever liked that came to New Zealand?
Ooh, that's a great question. We had the Fugees came here in the early 90s.
Oh wow, okay,
So you could say like Wycliffe, Lauren
yep,
Hill,
Lauryn Hill,
Praz,
yeah,
Cypress Hill came here
Cypress Hill,
in
okay,
the
okay, his
early
name in the
90s.
membrane, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely like groups like Public Enemy.
Oh wow, man.
Yeah, all those. All I noticed you had KRS-One Spiritual Minded on your app.
Yes, Richard. Yep, KRA. Hey, the teacher, the lyricist. Yes, down in South Bronx. Wow, that that is amazing. So, and I'm glad you said that because this is showing how hip hop has transcend to other countries and other nations and things. And so it's like again, this is a powerful tool. And all right, and so yeah, go ahead.
I'll tell you something interesting about the New Zealand and US connection. So I live in a place called Upper Hutt, and
Mm-hmm.
Upper Hutt is the New Zealand birthplace of hip hop. And
Uh-huh.
what happened was in the early 90s, this group called Upper Hutt Posse, they had the first single in Te Reo Māori, which is the indigenous language of New Zealand, Te Reo
Uh-huh.
Māori. And what happened is they had a trip to the States and they actually met with Farrakhan.
Okay.
And that was a connection between, New Zealand hip hop and hip hop culture in the US. That was a big, massive connection right there.
Wow, that is awesome. That is awesome. So, American culture, hip hop music, or so, that's accepted widely over there, or so for us in New Zealand, where you're at.
Yeah, there was an Aotearoa chapter of Zulu Nation, but
Ah,
they disconnected from Zulu Nation when all the stuff went down with BAM.
yeah,
They
damn right.
they disconnected from Zulu Nation, but there was like I know quite a few of the people, like the founding members of the Zulu Nation Aotearoa chapter over here,
Uh-huh.
but they're still in the hip hop culture over here, but not with Zulu Nation. Yeah.
Okay, man. Well, man, it's so good to hear you talk about this, and because again, it's just beautiful that a lot of people don't realize how big hip hop is and influential. Now, let me ask you. I got to ask you this. Okay, when it comes to concert, now, what you all deal in what pounds, right? When it comes to money.
Oh no, so pounds is like the UK,
Oh, okay.
and but like England,
Uh
but
huh.
we were colonized by England, but we
Okay.
don't have pounds. We don't have pounds, so we're just dollars and cents over here, bro.
Already. Okay, so y'all use American money and thing.
Oh no, New Zealand dollars. So
New Zealand,
basically,
okay.
like American money is like worth about double. So
Uh-huh.
like, so if I had $1 in New Zealand, I think it's like $2 US or something like that.
Okay, gotcha. All right, all right. 'Cause I was good because I was asked that because I was saying, how much are the concerts just to get a ticket over there, and so.
Oh man, that Tyler concert, bro, like, because tickets like that they sell out real fast over here.
Ah,
So my daughter had like my daughter had like the timer, you know what I mean? Of like as soon as the tickets go, you have to like quickly buy them, you know.
oh,
Um,
really?
but the good thing is that concert is all ages over here, so that's why me and my wife we're taking our daughter like a family outing, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Yes, sir. Yes. Oh, what? Hey, well, you know what? I have yet. Oh, it's been a long time that I've ever seen a family go to a concert together. It's pretty much separate over here. The kids are going on their own. The adults are going to their own. So it's man, but a family concert that's that's kind of rare over here.
Yeah, it's like we find like the music is with my daughter like the music is a thing that we have in common.
Okay.
So we're able to, that's a good, a good thing to sort of have awesome conversations about and those kind of things.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Definitely. All right. Hey, if you're just tuning in, hey, we are talking to my man Choir Boy. All right, MC Choir Boy. Now, I don't know if you knew Choir Boy. Did you ever watch the Five Heartbeats back in the day?
No, I don't. Do you want me to tell you how I got the name?
Yeah, tell me how you got that name, Choir Boy.
Okay, so like in hip hop back in the days, I don't know what it was like over there, but over here it was like people would give you a name.
Oh,
You know,
yes.
you
Yeah, they did the
you
same.
didn't make up your own name. It was like you got given that name, So what happened was the first time I was in a recording studio in Auckland and there were these girls from this R&B group and they said to me, "Oh, what are you doing in the studio?" And I said, "Oh, I'm a bit of a rapper. I'm just here to record some like a couple of rap songs." And and the
Uh-huh.
girl said, "You don't look like a rapper, you look like a choir boy."
Ah,
And then and then after that, I thought, "Oh man, I'm gonna take that name choir boy because when I go to an MC battle, they don't think that I'm a rapper, you know what I mean? I just look like
ah,
a nerdy kind of guy and
exactly.
I and then when it
Cool.
comes to the battle, then I hit them in the battle. You know what I mean?
There you go. Hey, I like that. Yes. Hey, yeah, hit them a whole different way, because you're thinking I'm this way. But okay, all right, man. Okay, so basically, it's MC Choir Boy or just Choir Boy, either one. But it's hey. Now, when did you get the feel or the inkling to start rapping? Or so what?
Um, so it was pretty rough. Like what happened was like when I was staying with this breakdancer. By the way,
Okay.
he's 57 years old. He can
Wow,
still spin on his head right now.
I love it.
He
I
can
love it.
he can still spin on his head right now, bro. But anyway, he taught me about like freestyling and stuff, and we
Hmm.
used to just sit around the kitchen table, and he taught me about like looking around the room and just like rapping about anything what's happening around, just looking at everything around and just rapping
Uh-huh.
and then we used to like battle each other, stuff like that, and
Oh,
just
really? Oh,
that
okay.
that's how it started. That's how I started, yeah.
Oh man. So okay, so you was battle rapping and things like that. Okay, all right.
A long
Hey,
time ago. A long time ago.
I love to, okay. Hey, well, look, I believe you still got it and everything, man. Hey, we I
Hey
think you
man, if
still
Tyler hands me that mic, bro, I'm gonna rip it.
rip exactly represent. Represent because you still got it, definitely, man. And see, and I'm glad you said that because there's a lot of artists out there. They think that in hip hop it has a limit, and so, but and technically, other genres they don't put a cap on on their musical style. If it's in you to do rock and roll or to do hip hop, so still do it because your gift, your art to the world is still necessary. So Yeah, man. That somebody say, oh, how many tickets you sell? Oh, hey, hey, the, again, these are some young kids that again, that I'm glad that they are watching this, and so that they can see again, hip hop didn't start with them. This has been going over 50 plus years or so. All right.
I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something really interesting. So, like, a
Uh-huh.
lot of people my age, like I'm 47. A lot of
Okay.
people my age, right? We get locked into like, oh, I only like the 80s or I only like the 90s golden era and all that. But for
Uh-huh.
me personally, like, I try and keep an open mind to like what's going on with the new, what's the new
Good.
music, the fresh music.
Yeah.
And my 14-year-old, that's what she does. She'll like flick me like all these random groups. Like
Oh, really?
I don't even
Man.
know know who they are, but I'll just like give it a listen, because I'm trying to keep like an open mind to
That,
different styles,
that's good. That's good because again, you are encountering a different audience. Like me, I am a DJ. Now, I don't listen to a lot of the new stuff here because it's just not my style. But I can DJ those kind of parties. Just I let the kids tell me, okay, what's hot and what's not. But I say, hey, look, I have to find the clean versions because again, hey, no, I'm not playing all that
Yeah,
craziness.
that's right.
Okay, yeah, and so um with that said, hey, now we got this video that you put out, man. It's called No Doubt. All right, hey, tell us about this video. Tell us about this song.
Okay, so usually when I write songs, I always have a beat, like I'll sample a beat, right?
All
But
right.
with this song, it was a little bit different. I had the tune in my head and I was just singing the hook, but I didn't actually have like any beat or any piano or anything like that. And so I actually wrote the song before I wrote the beat.
Uh-huh.
So it was a bit different, but basically it's a story about it's about a guy that basically he suffers from depression, and then
Mm-hmm.
it shows in the video that he's in a domestic violence situation. So
I saw that.
he's
Yeah.
like beating up his girlfriend and all that. And I must stress, I'm acting in the video clip. It's not real, okay? It's
I-
it's it's all acting. And yeah, so the video is just talking about how people feel hopeless, because it says I feel like blacking out of this life,
mhm.
all this pain and hurt. Um, but then right at the end of the video clip, my character goes into the church building and he like prays and repents at the altar, and like the priest like the funny thing is, the guy
Mhm.
that plays the priest is actually one of the top DJs in New Zealand,
Wow.
um, DJ Alphabet Head, and he actually went to the World DJ Championships back in the days, and
Uh-huh.
he actually taught at the New Zealand DJ school as like a tutor and all that. His name's DJ Alphabet Head. But yeah, he plays the priest, and there's a few rappers that are extras in the video clip. None of them are Christians, but it's basically telling a story of repentance, of like, you know, crying out to God when you're having problems and stuff, and
Mhm.
him coming into your life. And then you'll notice in the clip that when I go into the church building, I'm wearing certain clothes, rough clothes. And then when I come out from the church building, I'm wearing like new clothes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's like, so it's like showing, you become a new creation, and that,
Exactly.
God's like changing you around and all that. And
Amen.
then my bro Blackout, he's the other rapper in the clip. He's dressed up like Morpheus from the Matrix.
Yeah, yeah, I did catch that. I was like, okay.
You know what's funny? At the time, he wasn't a Christian when he was rapping in that, but
Wow.
now he's actually a Christian today. Now,
Praise God. Awesome, man. Well, look, after the video, I definitely want to talk about the church life and everything, and how are things done over in New Zealand when it comes to church and Christianity. So, man, hey, here it is, y'all, right here on Sound Sessions. My man, Choir Boy, no doubt. All right, check it out. Oh yeah.
You need to go out there and get some help.
I don't need help.
Yes, you do. You need to go out there and get some help.
I don't have a problem.
You do have a problem. It's been going on for years. All these broken promises. You need help.
I don't need help. I don't need your help. I don't need anyone's help.
Yes, you do. You need help. Go out there and get some help.
You want me to leave? You want me to leave? I'll leave.
Leave. I want you to leave. You need help. There's people out there that can help you.
I'm the first to admit that I suffered depression. Failed but never quit, student learning the lesson. Silence before storms, cursing and blessing. Cause when you doubt of self, losing is winning. Why do more young people kill themselves in New Zealand? Gangs killing babies, are you feeling what I'm feeling? Fatherless children, dead locked up in prison. Christ fell to his knees. Father, forgive them, this is the black. Yeah, life is short on this planet. Hit my juice on the mic, there's no way I can hand it. Freestyle in the spirit when I step in the cipher. The way, the truth, the life, hit you with the lyrical cipher. It's a fast life, you're turning and twisting. Words filled with the spirit, bringing conviction. I got my hand on the wheel, but my mind is slipping. Jesus Christ, stuff for you and there's more than religion.
I feel like I cannot. I feel sad, I'm tired about it. All these feelings hurt, this rejection's got me hurting. I feel like I cannot. I feel sad, I'm tired about it. All these feelings hurt, this rejection's got me hurting. I'ma sit right here. I'ma sit right here, baby. Right here. Ponder the gift of life. Ponder the gift. I'ma sit right here. Ponder the gift of life.
Failed but never quit. Failed but never quit. Failed but never quit. Student learning the lesson. Learning the lesson. Failed but never quit. Student learning the lesson.
I feel like I cannot. I feel sad, I'm tired about it. All these feelings hurt, this rejection's got me hurting. I feel like I cannot. I feel sad, I'm tired about it. All these feelings hurt, this rejection's got me hurting.
It gets hard to comprehend this thing we call life. Is it really worth living? Making the best out of these natural tools that we've been given. Sometimes it ain't enough, so I'm asking you, Lord, why are we all destined to die from the moment we're born? I know you got a plan for every girl and fellow man, but why so much pain and loss? How can some understand? I'll be the first to admit that I've dealt with depression, schizophrenic thoughts exploding inside like indigestion. It was a lesson learned, felt like my soul was being burned, and it got worse once I realized that children were being hurt. Suicides every day, but then it seemed to stay inside their minds because they had no one to lead the way. Gonna click bang, maybe taken out by a gang, and these are the lessons that I'm being taught. It makes me sad. I'ma sit right here, ponder the gift of life, and pray the ones I love make it through another night.
I feel like I cannot. I feel sad, I'm tired about it. All these feelings hurt, this rejection's got me hurting. I feel like I cannot. I feel sad, I'm tired about it. All these feelings hurt, this all these feelings hurt. This rejection's got me hurting. I feel like backing out. I'll be sliding down about it. All these feelings hurt. This rejection's got me hurting.
I don't need help. I don't need your help. I don't need anyone's help.
I don't even know you anymore.
Man, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it, man. No doubt, y'all. That was music by my man, Choir Boy. Hey, that was some great acting, man. And you know, a serious subject right there, which goes to show you that Christian hip hop is not just for the young folks. All right. Again, no, this is for us as well. I'm 53 years old, and so you 47 now. Hey, there's an audience out there that needs to hear this. So, man, great job. How old is that song?
That song came out in 2010.
Wow, 2010. Man, was it 15 years ago now? Man. And still relevant.
Yeah, there's so many hard case things though to the shooting of that video clip. Like at the end, you know how I slide down the wall and I'm like, why or whatever. And what happened is I didn't realize that my leather jacket will like stick to the wall.
Ah.
So when I was trying to slide down the wall, like my jacket was getting stuck, and then the lady that played my girlfriend, you know, when she slips or when she goes into the bathtub, it's meant to symbolize, you know, someone taking their own life. Right. But what happened was when she went into the bath, because we had to do it in one take, she started like choking and all this in the water.
Oh wow.
And then are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still there. I think
yeah,
frozen up there. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so she started choking under the water. So what the video editing guy had to do is he had to slow the footage, like he had to slow the footage right down so you don't see the bit when she's like choking under the water.
Oh man, wow. Hey, well, hey, that was a very good video. And I'm hopefully that you'll definitely put some more out there. Now with the technology, it's a lot more easier and accessible compared to 15 years ago. So yeah, hey, you're very much needed. And I want to transition real quick because again we're gonna wrap up soon here. When it comes to Christianity and church over there in New Zealand, what does that look like for us with the order of services or so? Like, do y'all go to church on Sundays and things like that, or Saturdays or whatever? Or what's the church life like over there?
Things are pretty tough over here at the moment because you have, you know, like your mainstream sort of socially accepted church that's sort of going through religious type things. And then you have Christians that are sort of like disconnected from church, you know, that still have faith and all that, but they're like flipping like in small groups.
Oh, okay.
So it's, and then you've just got like full on cults.
Okay.
So it's crazy over here in New Zealand at the moment. It's crazy, bro. Like what's happening. But I've got a few like Christian friends that, you know, I'm tight with, that I've been tight with for a long period of time. Big shout outs to my best friend. His name's Patrick Campbell. He's 70, I think he's like 71, 72, but he, you know how the Bible talks about like older people, you know, discipling younger people and all that.
Yes,
like,
sir. Yes, sir.
He's always sort of been there for me, you know, like a person, you know, that I'm accountable to, that I fellowship with and all that kind of stuff. So yeah.
Beautiful. Awesome. Wow, man.
But times are tough over here, you know, as they are over there, you know.
Yes, hey, things are changing over here. Yes, 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 they are, and it's going to get even worse and all. So that's why we have to know and get in our word and just realize that, hey, we represent the kingdom of God. And so, real quick, choir boy, what what words of inspiration would you like to give a new artist coming up in this genre? So, what kind of advice would you like to give them?
My advice would be to look within yourself and ask yourself the question, why am I getting into this? You know what I mean?
Ah,
Because what's my motivation? Because I've been around some of like the best rappers, the best DJs, the New Zealand music industry, all that kind of stuff in a non-Christian environment. And
uh-huh.
I tell you, it's a pretty wicked place. And um, I think you have to ask yourself, like, why am I doing this? Am I doing this just to get famous?
I love
Am I
it.
doing this to make money? What is my motivation? Because um like my motivation in the start was always just to encourage other people, share my testimony, share the gospel.
Yeah.
And I think, and also the other thing is like, try and come up with your own style. Like
Ah,
try and try and come original, you know what I mean? Like,
yes,
don't
sir.
you can be inspired by other people and all that, that's cool, but it's like coming up with like what makes you unique as an artist. What is your point of difference that makes you unique? Because I know in our days it was like, if you copied someone else, you're biting. you're,
Bite it,
you're
man. I've heard that in
you're
a while.
copying their style, you know. And
Yes.
so I can hear that these days, where people will openly just take other people's style. But when you're inspired, you know, like when you get inspired by God, or you get inspired, something new will come out, like a new song, a new style, a new technique.
Yes.
And then it will blow people away. And that's why people like who's that rapper? Toby Ngangawe?
Oh yeah, Toby. In Wagway or something like that. Yeah, I always get that
Yeah,
mixed up. Yeah. Yes.
yeah. So he's really inspiring to me, because he's like staying true to his faith and his family and his values and everything. But
Right.
he's right there with everyone. He's right there with Buster. He's right there with Pharrell. He's, you know,
Right.
and I think a lot of the Christian rappers, like the pioneers, like Soup, like,
Yeah.
you know, what I love about Soup is,
Love
like, you
soup.
know how he talked about how they all move together as like a big group.
As group big. Exactly. Yes. Yes. I
And
interviewed
that's
him
why,
several
like,
times.
on the Holy Hip Hop history page, that's why I've always had that picture up the top of them from phase 3, the
Yeah.
whole group of them all moving together. And I think that's what we need to do. We need to all move as like a collective group, because
Yes.
then we're like an army, you know what I mean? But
Yes, sir.
we're rolling together. We're not backbiting, gossiping, all this stuff. We're all together as one, you know, in
Unity.
unity.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But I love the new kids styles. Like who's that guy that he's been rolling with Lecrae?
Andy
That
Mineo or
no. He's a real young ass guy on Instagram. He
Miles.
played like, he did a song with E40.
Oh, is it Miles
You know,
Minnick or John
yeah,
Key?
I think it's that Miles Minnick guy.
Miles Minnick.
He,
Yes. Yeah.
I like him because, like, I don't necessarily like his style that much, but
Uh-huh.
I understand that that's the style, you know. And
Right.
the thing I like about him is he's bringing that freshness. He's
Yes.
bringing he's bringing something fresh and something new and something different, and it's
Yeah.
kind of like, it's like growing on me, you know. It's like, I think if I listen to it more, but I really like that guy. I really like what he's doing. Yeah.
Yeah, he does have a fresh approach. I'm glad you brought that up because even like with the lyrical content and things, do you see much of a difference between now and then back then? So the stuff that we listened to in the 90s?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, for our generation, it was always about those lyrics,
Right.
bringing that fire that when you hear that certain bar,
Yep.
like you know that song by Run DMC, Down with the King.
Down with the King. Yes. Yep.
Yeah,
I need
and
to get that song.
what's that line when he's like, these are the toughest, roughest rhymes I ever broke down, not meant for a like a slow jam, check it. And then he's like, if the God be in me, then a king I be. Or I was planted on this. Oh, here it is. I was planted on this planet and I plan to MC. And it was like, whoa.
Yo, that was hot. That was, yes. I need to get that song, by the way, so I can add it in rotation there. And so
that Down
yeah.
with the King video is crazy too, because like everyone's in there, like Eazy-E's in there, Snoop's in there, Chris Cross is in there, all those guys are in there, bro.
I need to go back and watch that, because it's been a minute. Hey, it's been 30 years or so, if so. But again, the lyrics were the main focus back there, and so my main concern is just definitely we need to keep the main thing. And again, if it's Christian hip hop, holy hip hop, hey, it's about Christ. All right, He is the answer.
I like what Preachers is doing too.
Preachers, yes, hey, yes. Fred,
I love their album, bro. Violent Playgrounds, bro.
Oh yeah, hey, look, I gotta add some stuff there. I still have the CDs. I got like 100 plus CDs of things that I.
Bro, I've got a mad collection of Christian hip hop CDs, bro, from back in the days until now, bro.
That's why I need you, bro. Because hey, look, I like what you were doing, not what you were doing, but what you are doing. But again, for those who want to get in contact with my man Choir Boy, all right, hey, go to the Holy Hip Hop page. What's it called again?
Holy Hip Hop History page on Facebook.
Holy Hip Hop History page on Facebook. All right, just type it in there, Holy Hip Hop History page. And so that's why I felt connected with them, because we're doing some of the similar same things. Why I created the radio station to play that Holy Hip Hop History, okay, so that you all could be educated, especially you new artists, and then also just giving back and saying thank you to the artists who helped pave the way and who are a part of the foundation that God used.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
So are you like a tutor, like a teaching students and stuff?
I am a teacher, yes, sir, by profession, yes, sir.
Oh, awesome, man. So
yes,
do you bring your like your turntables into class and stuff?
Hey, well, you know what? I do DJ the school dances, and I have brought them in, like when say like we're doing a special function at school or so. So yes, they know me as DJ Ronnie Ron, and so yes, I do that, and they help educate me on their music as well too.
Oh, awesome stuff, man.
Yes, thank you. Yes, and I got into teaching because somebody poured into me, so I need to pour into them. Matter of fact, some of my students are watching now and things, and so they found me on Instagram, and so it's like, okay, hey, again, I can't follow you back, but hey, you can follow me. Feel free.
I just followed you with my art page, because I mainly do art these days, like painting and stuff.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I followed you.
Okay.
I followed you. My art tagging name is Zion1.
I did accept it. Yes. Thank you. Yes, I and again, I want to stay connected with you, because again, you are a great part of this genre, and again, we're helping to keep this going. And so folks need to be educated on holy hip hop or gospel rap, Christian rap, whatever you guys want to call it. So you need to be educated on it. Yeah. Hey, Choir Boy, man, I want to thank you so much for taking your time out, man. Hey, it's late over here, but it's still in the afternoon, almost in the evening over there in New Zealand.
Yeah, bless you, bro. And I want to give a big shout out to Tunnel Rats,
Tunnel Rats, okay.
SFC. I think Tunnel Rats got a new album just dropped.
I think I remember hearing about that. Yeah.
Yeah, all those guys, Zane, Dirt, Jenny Big, LPG, all those guys.
Oh man, yeah. See, hey, that's why we're gonna get along well, because again, those were a big part of my history. And I was doing radio, all right, for over 33 years, doing Christian hip hop, playing this music. I don't King, all of them, JC Crew, T-Bone, all of them, man. So yeah. Hey, this is life-changing music. Hey,
Peace 586. Peace 586.
Hey, I spoke with him the other day. Yes, online. And so I was trying to get him to do an interview now, but I think I might be successful with DJ Cartoon. And
yo, DJ Cartoon. Oh,
yes.
Freedom of Soul, man.
Freedom of Soul. Hey, I still have those albums. I still have
Same. I do too, man.
Oh man. Hey, so that's why again I do what I do, and so it's all for the glory of God. But again, we just want to say thank you. So matter of fact, I'll send you the link that I did with Soup from SFC and things.
Oh yeah, I'll be keen to watch that.
Yes, I'll send it to you in your inbox and all. So yeah, hey, there's a reason why we do this, and it's all about spreading the kingdom of God. All right. Well, look, I got to run. All things unfortunately must come to an end, but God's love never ends. This has been a great interview. Again, all the way from New Zealand, my man Choir Boy. All right. Hey, go and follow him. All right. And
can I teach you something in Aotearoa? This is what we say. We say Ti hei.
Ti hei.
Moriora.
Moriora. Did I say it right? Ti hei. Moriora.
Moriora.
Moriora. Oh man. Okay. Hey,
peace, bro.
Peace. Hey, I need to come to New Zealand. Hey, I need to go over there. Man, New Zealand. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. You all be blessed out there. Hey, don't forget to go join and download my app. Okay, DJ Ronnie Ron app. Go and download it. It's on Android and iPhone. Okay, and I'm also going to be creating some other stations. And so shout outs to again, Blast Music 24/7. Go and check the website out. Okay. If you're an artist, you're watching, get your music on there. There's people from all over the world on there. And we got Blast Music Radio as well, too. So we're doing some great things. Got it. Hey, shout out to my man Troy and that's putting it down. Well, you all be blessed out there. Remember, you matter in the kingdom of God. So don't compare yourself or your ministry to anyone else. Just do what God's called you to do, and you'll be just fine. All right. Hey, Choir Boy, man, hold on the line for a second. All right, we'll see you again for another session, Sound Sessions with your boy DJ Ronnie Ron. Be blessed. Peace.